Hello everyone, thanks for joining us in TommieMedia's The Locker Room. I'm Carly Noble. St. Thomas football travels to Northfield Saturday to collide with St. Olaf, a school the Tommies have crushed the last 2 years. In published reports, St. Olaf was the MIAC school that first publicly confirmed the discussions that led to the Tommies' removal. Junior quarterback Tommy Dolan is throwing for around 200 yards a game, and first-year defensive back Julian Cavin recorded his first interception last week. I'm joined this week by Coach Glenn Caruso, Tommy Dolan, and Julian Cavin. Thanks for joining us today, guys.
Happy to be here.
Coach, we'll start with you.
Sure.
Given the conference situation, it seems like there might be a little added incentive going into this weekend's game against St. Olaf. What is your mindset going in?
That's nothing that appears on our team or our staff or in our locker room. I mean, our focus is getting better. You know that. We have to grow as a team, but all the things that other people might point to have nothing to do with our focus and preparation for the game. And I'm pretty happy with how it's gone. It's been a pretty good week of practice so far. Still need to finish it off well, but that growth that we need to see from week to week has occurred. So happy about that.
For sure. Tommy, this is your first season as starting quarterback. Can you walk us through your development and how you've grown as a player and a leader on this team?
Yeah, so coming from last year, I think stepping into this year, taking on a bigger leadership role, especially as quarterback, I've had to grow in that way.
Where have you seen the most improvement?
I think just knowing the overall offense and then getting to know the players around me, I think was a big part of stepping into my role this year.
Julian, you played in 4 games as a first-year player, and you had an interception last week, your first-time interception. How have you made opportunities for yourself like this?
I think it all starts in practice. When I got switched from wide receiver to corner, and Caruso told me right off the bat, you have 2 weeks to make a lot of mistakes, and then you got to get in the game. So it was really all that preparedness that I got from practice and the coaches pushing me all the time that really helped me come on the field and have the success I've been having.
Right. And Coach, lastly with you, you've had 2 losses this season to UW-Eau Claire and St. John's. Your chances of playoffs are slim. Where does this leave you? What are your chances of making it?
I think you probably know I don't really focus on that very much.
Right.
If that's the case when we get to it, then we'll deal with it at that point. Whether or not we have 8 losses, 2 losses, no losses, for us to be able to get better is what we focus on. So again, those are things that I know a lot of other people focus on, and for us, we need to stay really, really, really controlled on things that we have some sort of say over, and how we grow this week and how we play is that. So really not in our mind right now. If we continue to work, then who knows what happens down the road, but we'll deal with that down the road.
Well, thank you again for joining us, and good luck on Saturday.
You're welcome.
Be sure to check TommieMedia.com this weekend for full game day coverage against St. Olaf. With Coach Caruso, Tommy Dolan, and Julian Cavin, I'm Carly Noble. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time in The Locker Room.